Katie graduated River Falls High School in 2001. During her high school athletic career, Katie earned 9 varsity letters from track, gymnastics, and cross country. She loved being a part of the River Falls High School athletics, but her favorite season was track. By the end of Katie's senior year, she and her relay teammates held 14 separate school records and still, as the 2014, hold 6 of the 14 events, including the Big Rivers Conference record in the outdoor 400-meter dash. Katie qualified for the WIAA Division I State Track and Field Championship all 4 years of high school and won her first state title as a senior in the 400-meter dash. She was voted by her teammates on the River Falls track team Most Valuable Player all 4 years. Katie received an athletic scholarship to UW-Madison and earned 3 varsity letters and second team all Big Ten honors in the distance medley during her career at Madison. Welcome, Katie, to the Wildcat Hall of Fame.
Thanks everyone. I was actually here for the first Hall of Fame, and I have to say the speeches have already gotten a lot shorter. Mine's not quite that short, but it is hopefully quite so. Anyway, I was asked to speak tonight, but whatever was in my heart, I gave this quite a bit of thought. I wanted to share a little bit about what athletics meant to me here, and how the experiences that I've had have still basically impacted my life every single day. I kind of hope, if nothing else, that my words will encourage the young athletes in this room to continue the journeys and encourage those coaches and parents who are helping develop these young people to know your impact and to take seriously your role in developing these young men and women. When I started racing as a wildcat, as a 13-year-old girl, I really only knew that I liked to run, and I really liked to run fast. I had no idea what I was going to learn from my sport, from my coaches, and from myself. I had no idea what adventures and what pains and triumphs were ahead of me. I had no idea that with a pair of shoes and my own 2 feet, from the time that first gun fired for my 55-meter dash, that I was setting out on a journey that would take me to the record books in my hometown, that would take me through surgery wards and endless ice baths. Liz is here too. And Sarah, my sister. To the top of podiums, to the college at University of Wisconsin-Madison as a Badger, to the far corners of this country, and this banquet tonight. I ran a lot. But I wasn't running alone, and the lessons I learned from my coaches, and from my family, my teammates, and from my rivals are ideas and philosophies that I still carry with me every single day of my life. I learned about sportsmanship, how to win, how to lose gracefully, of course. How to enjoy success, how to revel in happiness, even if it's just for a little while before I move on to the next challenge. How to fail, and that failure is painful, that it's demoralizing, but it's really temporary, and it's just another opportunity to find another path tomorrow. I learned about the importance of self-confidence. You cannot succeed without a heavy dose of self-confidence. Every single personal victory, every win, every new personal record, every time I finish a tough piece in practice, these little victories, some of them bigger, piled up, and they fueled my confidence, and my confidence was buoyed by coaches who had a depth of knowledge and passion for the physical and the mental fundamentals of building talented young athletes. But they were equally passionate about building talented young people. Their encouraging words and their actions pushed me to continually improve and as a welcome byproduct, continue building my self-confidence. That self-confidence is still building, and my self-confidence allows me to tackle new, exciting goals in my personal and my professional life, and I continue to grow. It still fuels my success. I learned how to live, I learned how to work with passion and integrity. I learned about teamwork, I learned about loyalty. I learned how to command respect from friends and rivals alike. And I learned how to balance the burdens and the pressures and the responsibilities along with the joys and the excitement of leadership. I learned these things and many more from my experience as an athlete, and I hope that this experience is not entirely different from those of other athletes in the room tonight. To me, this is what athletes or athletics helps develop in kids. It's not entirely about being bigger and faster and better. These are important. They're the most obvious, though perhaps a bit superficial, purpose of sport. But it's really about developing strong and smart, confident young people who will be that much more ready to take on the world. Track and field provided me with a forum in which to excel, but more importantly, it provided me with a place to grow and develop physically and mentally into the strong, confident professional that I've become. And for that opportunity and for this honor tonight, I would like to thank my coaches. Steve Stocker and Bill Forrester are actually here tonight. Shelley, also, in gymnastics. I would like to thank my coaches who molded me, who answered my endless questions, because they did. Provided me with endless memories, and especially folks who really did their best to kind of keep me in one piece, honestly, over the years. They took a lot. I also would like to thank Kirby Symes, speaking of keeping me in one piece, who can't be here tonight, as we heard. He was my trainer for a number of years. I think he probably worked with many people in this room. Very, very important individual. Also, starting official in practically every meet I ran in high school. Special person. I'd like to thank my friends and my teammates through the years, high school and college, some of them will be here. My parents, my sisters, of course, and my husband, Will, my entire community here in River Falls as well. Please know that the people you are and the opportunities you provide really do make a difference.